This week, we highlight another life well lived. In January of 1943, a 21-year-old Jewish woman arrived home from her shift in a Berlin armaments factory to find the Nazi Gestapo at her family's door. She fled and did not stop running for the next 15 months. Annie Margot Bendheim was the daughter of button manufacturers. She dreamed of working in fashion. The Nazis took her mother and younger brother that night, but Margot made it to a neighbor's home. There, her mother had left the addresses of safe houses and a note to her daughter that read, "Try to make your life." Margot changed her appearance and moved constantly for the next year and a half, but in 1944 she was outed as Jewish and sent to a notorious camp in Czechoslovakia, known as a way station to Auschwitz. She survived there with a fellow prisoner named Adolf Friedländer. The two married shortly after the camp was liberated in 1945. The next year, they moved to New York City and made a new life, vowing never to return to Germany, where both of their families had been killed. But after her husband's death, Margot began to tell her story, eventually moving back to Berlin, where she became a prominent first-hand messenger to younger generations about the horrors of the Holocaust. She was the subject of a documentary film and the author of a memoir that borrows its title from her mother's words, "Try to make your life." In 2023, Margot received the Federal Cross of Merit, the German government's highest honor, and just last summer, she appeared on the cover of German Vogue. Margot Friedländer, a Holocaust survivor who indeed made a life, died last week in Berlin. She was 103 years old.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.